the sea, the Vol Navy forms a flotilla on the banks of the Tennessee River. Across the street at Neyland Stadium, Anthony Richardson and the Florida Gators hope to keep their winning streak alive against the Volunteers. But Hendon Hooker and the number 11 team in the country has other plans in this classic rivalry.
The quarterbacks have certainly gotten the headlines here. There is so much electricity inside Neyland Stadium. Manning, long man downfield. Werfel, end zone bound, touchdown. Team Martin walks it up. Touchdown!
No, sir. Ray, pandemonium reigns.
Fourth down a yard. Debo for the first down.
Yes, and that guy alone.
He fires the ball. There's Dallas Baker. Touchdown! Ow, man!
Dallas fires. Wide open Juan Jennings. Following to the checkerboard. The streak has ended. Richardson, folks, allude to what he said. What a play by the Florida quarterback.
And with that, we bring you to a checkered Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee. 102,000 have packed the place in anticipation of the 52nd meeting of the Volunteers and the Gators. The Home Depot, SEC on CBS. What a scene. Number 20, Florida. Number 11, Tennessee. Set to have at it in front of a packed house. This whole town has been electric all week long, and now we bring you to the culmination, the game itself. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brian Nessler, my partners are Gary Danielson and Jenny Dell. You've seen the last 17 of these, partner. 16 of them went in Florida's way, but today we get that big game feel now for both teams.
It does feel a little bit different, though, because Tennessee, I think their fan base, their football team, everybody who follows this team feels they're the better team today, but it's still 1-16 against them. They've got to exercise this Gators right out of it.
Well, in our open, we talked about some of the great performances in past years from quarterbacks, be the Heisman Trophy winners or Hall of Famers. And now we got a matchup of quarterbacks. One is doing very well, one is struggling. Let's start with the very well first, and that's Hendon Hooker.
Yes, a year ago he started his first game against Florida, and from then game on, he has just taken off. I mean, he brings a package of athletic ability, but in the Josh Heupel offense, you got to throw it, and he has been throwing it as well as anybody in college football. Touchdown to interception ratio is unbelievable, but he also brings athletic ability to run the ball, and Tennessee is going to need help to run the ball against Gators. In the past, they've struggled.
Well, he's going to be missing one of his targets today, too. One of the starting wide receivers, Cedric Tillman, won't play, so that's going to put a heat on some of the other wide receivers. On the other side, let's talk about Anthony Richardson a little bit. In the Kentucky game, after that one was over, he took all the blame on his shoulders for his 2-1 team.
We lost, and I feel like it's completely on me. A lot of people are saying it's not, but I feel like it's on me. I played terrible. I didn't do anything that would have helped my team. I tried to lead, but I don't feel like I did that pretty well tonight. It's just, just trying to let everybody know what's going on. And I take full responsibility of the loss.
Noble gesture. You've been there, done that, when you have to take all the blame, but he's kind of playing like he's taking too much on his shoulders.
Yes, but we've all been humbled that have played quarterback at one time or another, and he has stepped up. He just now has to bring his athletic ability to the field, because when Anthony Richardson has it going, and we saw it last year early in the season, and we saw it this year in the Utah game when, after that game, there were people saying, is this as good as any quarterback in the country? But he struggled since then, as you have talked about his accuracy, and he's been making mistakes that you lose your confidence in. And, Ness, When one guy can give you confidence, that's yourself.
Yeah, no touchdown passes, 4 interceptions. It looks like he's playing like he's a little bit nicked up, too. With more on that, we go down third member of our team, Jenny Depp.
Yeah, there's been so many questions about Richardson. So I talked to him, I asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the healthiest you can be, how are you feeling? And he said, right now, I'm a 7.5. Now, he did make up his ankle a little in that week 2 loss against Kentucky. He said it's actually his hamstring that's been bothering him. Now, this hamstring injury, this dates back to spring ball a year and a half ago, but it's shown back up. He's been working towards rehabbing it every single day. We can expect to see him on the sideline stretching in between series, guys. He's been rolling himself back from running, but understands the value that brings to this offense, especially in a game like this.
Here comes Tennessee through the power team. Not an empty seat in the house, and it's already deafeningly noisy in this place. The Home Depot, SEC on CBS, is sponsored by State Farm. Invesco, QQQ. Dr. Pepper. And by the Home Depot.